MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the All-Stars and the Bulls. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Buck Farmer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping in, Justin Ncaa. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brandon Koya.
At the plate, Brandon Koya, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Too low, 1-0. Koya hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his first year at the big league level. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jackson Rapida is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chris Tate.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Tate. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Ncaa is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is foul right side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cody Sedlock is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box, Wade Bailey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now to the plate, Trey Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adele is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes.
3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Cam McDonald, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
McDonald.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
To short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ryan Hansen.
In now, Ryan Hansen. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So now to the plate, Taylor Jackson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Count is full. 3-2.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kyle McCann.
The catcher, Kyle McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. He'll get it into second. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kyle McCann has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Mark Teixeira, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Daniel Hara.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Hara, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Drew Compton is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And good for him. Drew Compton has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box, Omar Garciaparra. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Three runs already home here. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adele is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Justin Malloy.
Now at the plate, Justin Malloy. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. Leading off the inning, Nathan Adele, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nathan Adele.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind it early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding into the box, Cal Head. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air out to left. Hara will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 17, Justin Giannis.
Standing in, Justin Giannis.
He's going,
He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
One out and a runner on second base. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Popped up. Malloy over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Ncaa.
Standing in, Brandon Ncaa. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
At the plate, Jackson Rapida, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box now, Chris Tate, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Florida leads this one 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Wade Bailey.
Wade Bailey.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bailey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Wade Bailey has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, Trey Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Their count now at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Trey Gonzalez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
Count is 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second here with nobody out. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready now, Kyle McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate now, Mark Teixeira, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two and 0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A shot down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mark Teixeira has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Daniel Hara, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Here it comes, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
2-0 pitch on the way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two and two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He pulls this one into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready to take his hacks again, Drew Compton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now batting, Omar Garciaparra. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Bulls are out on top 6-2. So striding in, Cam McDonald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Malloy is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Hampson.
At the plate, Ryan Hampson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hampson, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Taylor Jackson.
Into the box now, Taylor Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Garciaparra is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Justin Malloy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Wade Bailey.
At the plate, Wade Bailey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Trey Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Trey Gonzalez, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Leading off the inning, Nathan Adele, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Cal Head.
Digging in, Cal Head. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Justin Yannick.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Yannick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Tanner Roark is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2. Stepping in now, Kyle McCann, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Count even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready once again, Mark Teixeira. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. McDonald is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33, Daniel Hara.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Hara. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. He was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Compton, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Cy Watson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Omar Garciaparra. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Justin Malloy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adele is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the second baseman, Wade Bailey.
Now in the box, Wade Bailey. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Florida is out in front here, 10-2. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Koya. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and two now.
1 ball.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackson Rapida, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Standing in now, Chris Tate.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. And the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cam McDonald.
Settling in now, Cam McDonald. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In there, 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in, Ryan Hampson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out with a man at first. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ryan Hampson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Taylor Jackson. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021.
Into the box, Nathan Adele. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bulls on top 10-4. Digging in, Trey Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Bulls, the center fielder, Trey Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
To the plate now, Kyle McCann, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Temporales, Florida State Seminoles.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Michigan Wolverines, Ohio State Buckeyes.
At the plate now, Mark Teixeira, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. Base hit into right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
Daniel Hara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding
NCAA
up.
college baseball season
2-2.
1-2021 game
Swing
1
and a
matchup
chopper
will
to the
be
left
coming up
side.
next. STJO
Throw on to
NHF
second
Red
for the
Storm
force, and the
USC
side is
Trojans.
retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Bulls lead it 11-4. Ready for another chance? Cal head.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. McCann corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Yanish. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Ncaa.
So stepping in, Brandon Ncaa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He got the pitch he wanted and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So
now to the plate, Jackson Rapido.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2021 game 1 matchup will be coming up next. Rutgers Scarlet Knights Maryland Terrapins.
Popped him up. McCann has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. Drew Compton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now here's the pitch. swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Omar Garcia-Parra in the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Malloy.
Striding in once again, Justin Malloy. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two pitch is fouled away. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jackson Finley is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jackson Finley.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Tate. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, Cam McDonald.
Digging in now, Cam McDonald. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Hampson.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hansen. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Taylor.
Now at the plate, Taylor Jackson, man at first after the 2-out walk. He waits. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
1-0.
Ground ball left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Wade Bailey. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Just hung in there on that one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
At the ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Aiden Maldonado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle McCann. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. In now, Mark Teixeira. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Count this ball.
Daniel Hara is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Daniel Hara.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Hara. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Ryan Cutler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Drew Compton, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Omar Garciaparra.
So striding forward now, Omar Garciaparra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Justin Malloy.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Justin Malloy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Wade Bailey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Once again a 3-2. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We've played 8 full. The Bulls are out in front here 16-4. Striding in, Nathan Adele.
For the All-Star, the left fielder, Nathan Adele.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Cal Head, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Way to get dirty. The throw to first. Got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Yanish. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1 the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1. The count 21.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Bulls move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-4 this afternoon. The Bulls took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Buck Farmer earns his first win of the season. Cody Sedlock permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.